we need to go to, what is it, Cora's Den? What is happening here? Hey, that is illegal. What are you doing?
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one right in front of you.
The one over by the
Kaiden.
keeper.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Hey, don't just walk away.
Yes, is there something you want?
You're doing something shady over here.
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
What are you doing?
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
I mean, I haven't had any problem just walking right up to them.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Well.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Oh boy.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Fair enough. You seem like too much of a nerd to be doing something underhanded.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
He already scanned this one right here. He has not. Okay. You wanna talk yet, Kahoku?
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience. Commander?
Okay. Thanks. Nice talk. Alright, I could take this to go over to, Cora's Den was at the ambassador, place, I think? The embassies, that was it. Although I really should have walked because I could have gotten more Keepers. Although I might just do that off-camera-ish. Like, recording, but just kind of cut it out because it's going to be a lot of just walking around searching for them. There is one up inside Forest Den, though. So I can get that while I'm here. Isn't there one in there as well? Down at the end? There is. Just gives me a little bit of money and experience. I wonder what you get for getting them all. Is there one in Palin's office? This is Palin's office, right? Do you have a keeper? Hello? Keepers? No, you don't. Excuse me. I'm just gonna be on my way. Bye. This is Cora's Den, right? And there's one out back. Oh. Well done, me. So I'm looking for... What was his name? He was a human who was a... CSEC guy, right?
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Need more information?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
No.
Goodbye.
Very abrupt.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Did I talk to you
I don't
already?
have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Maybe this isn't Cora's Den. Or was Cora's Den the one that was down in the wards or something? There's that one, and scan the keepers. Oh, missions. Oh, okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. Shadow Broker. So I need to also talk to Barla Vaughn. Investigate Saren. Okay, that'll happen along with everything else. Speak to Harkin. Oh, Corzden was in the lower wards. Okay, it wasn't this bar, it was the one down below. Okay, well at least I got the keeper things while I was here. But now we need to go over to Financial District. Talk to Barla. Is this it? No, that goes down to CSEC. Which I haven't explored yet, but, you know, I'm sure we'll need to go in there eventually. I'm gonna walk over there because I want to get the keeper stuff, so I will be back momentarily. Okay, here we are at Barla's place. What do you got to say for yourself? Where were you on the night of the 14th?
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I need your help, I was told to talk to you, or I mean, all these will lead to the same result, right?
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any
Right,
information
the
about
Shadow
Saren?
Broker.
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Well, well, well.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Really?
What's the catch?
Yeah.
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
I know that the top one is generally the nice thing to say, but serves him right for working. Well, I guess because he worked with Saren, sure.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
A Krogan? That's those guys like the statue, and they also, like, rebelled and all that stuff. I remember that from last time.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Let me just waste some time by asking more questions.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with CSEC?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Were these available before? I don't think so.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex.
I feel like I did ask
A
him
mix
this.
of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
For a fee,
I think he did say
I
that
share my
last time.
expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who
Okay.
need someone to
Yeah.
conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient.
There's no way to skip
That's
text.
my motto.
Okay, I don't think I was able to ask about the Shadow Broker last time, since I didn't know about it.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Am I gonna eventually meet the Shadow Broker? Or maybe it's just like a big computer that can like work out how everything's gonna happen and knows which secrets to tell. And maybe it doesn't have to buy and sell the secrets, because if you think about it, why would anyone sell secrets to the Shadow Broker if they know they're just gonna get sold again? And yeah, I see it as more like a big, massive, sentient computer that can just see what's happening and make predictions and then sells those.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time?
Computer.
How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed?
Computer.
But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
Fair enough.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Sure is peaceful here.
Kaiden, please. Okay, so from here we need to go over to CSEC and find whatever is going on with old Krogan boy there, who has potentially been taken against his will down to CSEC. Maybe he's done something untoward. Alright everyone, pile into the elevator. We're gonna get more elevator music? The girl from Ipanema?
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Nice that it gives us news like this. That's a pretty cool way of doing it. I mean, if you're going to be stuck on like a loading screen, you might as well get something kind of cool and like story-oriented like that. Alright, let's see what's around here. All that's just the elevator, there's nothing behind it. There's a thing happening over here. I see an exclamation point on my map. Is this the Krogan?
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
How does he know that I'm there for him? I guess I was just standing by looking at him.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
Fist. What a name.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
So who is this Quarian? And why was she important to Saren?
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Well, it sounds like she's already gone.
Saren might already have her.
Last I heard, Fist still had her.
Ooh.
Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
Yeah, maybe we could bring him along.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
I was just about to say, I wonder how many party members we can have. And I'm assuming I can have 2. Oh, I see. Okay, well, what are these little arrows on the sides for? They don't do anything? Oh, I like that it does this down here. It tells you, like... Oh, very evenly built. Okay. And yeah, you can only have 2. So if I take... Oh, very strong. Okay. But I think that works out pretty well. What does examine do? So I'm all tech and combat. Kaiden is biotic and tech, and Rex is biotic and combat. Well, well, well. Sounds great to me. Come on, friends. So we need to go and track down... Which way am I? Okay, there's the elevator. We need to track down that guy. Garrus. Anything interesting in here? Nope.
Every time I visit the Citadel, seasick.
Okay, Jaleel. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorman, he's threatened you.
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't.
Rex, what are you doing? Rex, please.
Then I've got other work to do.
But
nothing. Don't bother me unless you're willing to give me details.
You can bother me. I'll help you.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
I want you to give me a quest.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
The way that these guys are kind of like... All the ones I've met have been either really just, you know, pissy, like the ambassador one, or they're like underhanded sorts of manipulators of information. Is this guy actually gonna be killed by his colleague, or is he trying to like off the other guy so that he can get like the money or whatever's going on?
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Well, what could I do to help you then? Don't tell me kill him.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone.
Well, maybe he's not lying then.
He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll talk to him. I'm not gonna show him anything.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
The plot thickens. Why would Shorban want to kill this guy? Well,
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Hello, Commander.
hello, sitting person. Nothing there. Nope. Tracking terminal. What are we tracking? Oh, codex information. Oh, and one of these guys. Ah, excuse me. I mean, just download all your data. Thank you. Steal everything I can. Oh, can't do that. Alright. So there was, I think, an elevator down in the main area. Or maybe it was a door, I don't know. So we'll go back down there and maybe see if we can find where this guy is hiding. Over this way? Yeah, what's... Oh, welcome to CSEC. And that just goes right back up, so that's nothing. Got more of this schmaltzy music. More news? Nothing, I guess. Okay. What do you think, Kaiden? Can't talk to him. Oh well. Alright, anytime now. Just stand awkward and quietly in the elevator. Elevators are always kind of awkward and quiet. Unless you purposely stand the wrong way around and annoy people. This is an odd hallway.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the
That's
monument
me.
at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
In the wards? How did I end up in the wards? Oh man. But I'm trying to find this guy Garrus.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
Okay, Spectres. What do you know about the Spectres?
What do you know about the Spectre?
Exactly.
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though.
I might be one
Some of
soon.
the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
You're putting a lot of faith in the government.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing.
Oh,
Rumors
boy.
mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Alright, I'm just gonna grab up... Oh, I already got that. I'm gonna look at this, and then I'm gonna go back. Oh, that's nothing. Okay. I'm gonna go back to CSEC and see if I can find this guy.